So I found some dupes for the Natasha Denona mini star palette. Looks just like this. And for this shade called Cosmo, is definitely like a similar shade to Wet n Wild Comfort Zone palette. And for the shade right here called Earth, it's going to be similar to Profusion in this palette called Infatuation in the shade Personal. So she looks like this. For the shade right here. For the shade Earth, I found a similar one in the Profusion Naturals palette, which is called Outgoing, right here. Really pigmented. So this is a Natasha Denona on top. That one was just the wrong shade right here. But this one's Outspoken right here. Comparing to this shade. So this one right here called Bellatrix is a lot similar to Comfort Zone and Wet n Wild right here. So for that same shade called Bellatrix, I found the same one in the Profusion palette called Temperance and the shade Conquest, which is this one right here. It's just like that. This one is really pigmented, but chunky and metallic. It's gonna be kind of the same, but not really. So the shade called Arctic or something like that. It's this one right here. Right here. It's like a dark brown color. What? Basil? I'm not sure. Okay, anyway, so this other shade right here that I was talking about, Profusion Cosmetics and Confidence, that same shade and what's called Bombshell is quite similar than the Wet n Wild one because the Comfort Zone from Wet n Wild wasn't brown enough. This one's slightly like a dark wooded brown, and this is like a lightish camel brown. But still similar vibes. I think I could find another one. So on Profusion, they have one called Bossy, which is right here. And let's see if it's what. Couldn't get it quite right. This is like a really darkish Christmas tree brown. Okay, let's try this one called Temperance, which is called Champ right here on the sheet right here. Called Champ. So yeah, I think I found it. So this one that I was looking for, it's similar to Champ and the Temperance Profusion palette. Looks just like that. These shades are kind of similar, but they're very different in tone and brown. So this one's like a lot similar to that one right here. Okay, so for the last shade is called Oran. It's this greenish one. And it's gonna be the last one, which is right here on this one. And for that shade, I found it very similar to the Confidence palette by Profusion and the one called Coin. So you put them like side by side. They're like similar yet kind of different, but they're still like in the same color family. Looks just like that. Whoa. Okay, that's really metallic and green. The Natasha Denona is kind of disappointing because Profusion palettes are like super pigmented, and the shade right here looks exactly like what you would want it to be when you swatch it. But swatching it like right here next to it, it's not as pigmented. And I did it with one swatch. So this is Natasha Denona and Profusion. So these are all like my similar beauty alternative shades for the Natasha Denona Mini Star palette. And I would advise to skip it because the shades are not as pigmented as they look on the pan, and for $25 it's not satisfying for me to keep it. So I found some shades that I thought I would share for my Profusion Holiday 2018 palettes, and here's a close-up of all of them. This part is from the Wet n Wild, and these are from Profusion. So here's what the flash. So that was it with just trying to find small little dupes for the, well, they weren't dupes, but similar shades to the palettes. So I hope that you found it very useful. Yeah, I really love Profusion because their palettes are really, really inexpensive. You pay $10 for literally 21 pigmented shades in all different like finishes, which is like metallic, satin, matte. So I highly recommend that you get these palettes from Target or from their site because these are limited edition. So I hope that you enjoyed the video, and thank you so much for watching. God bless, and bye for now.